So we're going to officially get started here with the webinar on how to make money with webinars. Isn't that kind of funny? You know, a webinar on making money with webinars. The fact is for about 16, 18 months now, I've been using webinars pretty aggressively, and for about 14 months now, they've become a real mainstay of our business and the way that we build our list and grow our business and sell lots of product. And I see there's tons of people still joining us. So as you're coming in, just welcome and join us and have a seat. Get ready to take lots of notes. That's going to be a cool thing. But anyway, webinars make a lot of money for us, and they do several things. One, they grow our list and add literally thousands of new subscribers for us every single month. They give us a consistent cash flow with our front-end product sales, and they are responsible for many of our bigger ticket upsells as well. And here's the deal. I'm a big believer that when you find something that works really, really well, you use it to its maximum. And if you have some really cool people that you'd like to help, you teach them that same thing so that they can go do it too. I'm not really concerned about you guys competing against me or any of that kind of stuff, because many of you are in niches all over the board, which is great. You can take the techniques that I'm going to be teaching you in this workshop and go out and use them immediately. I'm all about giving before you expect to get. In this webinar, and obviously I'm not a nutcase or anything, so at the end I'm going to offer you something, an extension of what we're doing here in a way to continue your learning if you really like it. But I'm a big believer that you got to give before you get. I'm a big believer that the more you give, the more you get. And so I just keep shoving in as much content and as much information as I can into our webinars. Now I'm going to warn you, all right? Hold up a second. I'm going to warn you. This webinar is not my traditional format. And the reason it's not is I'm actually going to divert from the PowerPoint when we get to a certain point in this webinar, and I'm going to go over to a different set of PowerPoint slides, which is my Coaching Cash Cow webinar, and I'm going to take you behind the scenes. I don't know if you've ever gone on one of those behind-the-scenes tours at Disney World, or gone behind the stage or whatever at a rock concert or a band, some kind of band or whatever. But you get to see the inner workings and how things really connect, and you're able to see that, wow, there's this amazing show and all these results are happening and all that sort of thing. However, you don't really get to see, when you're on the front end, why things happen the way they happen. So I'm going to teach you that in this workshop. I'm going to give you the model, and then I'm going to take you behind the scenes and show you how the model actually works. Is that fair enough? And all of you that have found the question box, congratulations and welcome. If you're just joining us, I see Amanda just joined us from Eaton Rapids, Michigan. Welcome, Amanda. Sheila from Annapolis, Maryland, just up the road, a few hundred miles. Welcome. I'm down in Florida. So Cody from Denver. All right, guys, welcome. So let's jump into the content. I'm going to share a little bit of background information here and lay a foundation, and then we're going to kick it off, okay? All right, Fred from Michigan, let's rock and roll.